Hey everyone, welcome to your reading. This is going to be an all sign reading. The timestamps are going to be in the comment section, and I group them up by fire signs, air signs, earth signs, and water signs. Maybe not in that order, so just check to see the timestamps. I'm just going to cleanse really quickly with a sound bowl. So if you're sensitive to sound, just turn down the volume, okay? All right, so we're going to start with fire signs today. So this is going to look at your relationship or love situation or the person on your mind for the week. So do me a favor and think about your person and visualize them. I'm also going to get some oracle cards to get like a feel for what's going on here. Someone could be triggered, like your person could be going through some triggering energy. Let's see. What's going on for fire signs and their relationship and the person on their mind for this week? Journey. Someone could be traveling. I also feel like you have a lot going on this week. You both could have a lot going on, but I do have journey here. It came out reversed, so things could be slowing down between you two. I have galaxy wheel. What goes around comes around. The wheel is turning in your favor, an invitation to turn things around. It did come out reversed. That doesn't necessarily mean a thing. So because these are oracle cards, I typically do not take them in the reverse. So maybe it seems like right now in the present energy, things are halted. Things don't feel good. But this is turning around for you, okay? I have bustling hub, social nexus, lively activities, cultural melting pot. This was giving me both of you, honestly. You could both be dealing with a lot in your life at this time. Like there's a lot of people that need and want your attention. Maybe work is busy. This is happening for both of you. It's mirrored, okay? We also have cat spirit. So some of you could be a Leo. Obviously, if you're here with the fire sign reading, some of you will be. You should connect with a cat spirit. So we have Bast, or just like in general, cat energy, okay? Tap into your intuitive gifts. Light still shines in darkness. Patience. Wait for the right time to act. Yeah, you know how like a cat... You know how a cat will just like, if you put like a laser pointer at a wall, like a cat will just be like, but sometimes cats do actually do this thing where they watch for a minute and you're being asked to kind of go into that energy. You don't need to do anything. It's also giving focus on yourself. You don't need to act right now. Okay? There's nothing you need to do. Drastic, extreme, harsh, and cut off. So I don't know, maybe someone was cut off or there's silence between you. Oh. Someone could be getting... I don't know if this is going on your person's end. I'll find out in a moment. With this trash energy, like there could be people that you're removing from your life. And so is your person's doing the same thing. Surrender. It's time to surrender. Okay. All right. So I'm definitely getting there's silence between you guys. Projected future days, weeks, months. Okay. You must forgive if you want to be free. Do it for yourself. Interesting. And then we have saint, holiness, virtue, devotion, and miracle. So there could be a miracle happening for someone this week. Okay, let's get in on your person's energy. What is the person on collective fire signs mind? Like what's their energy showing me or you right now? What is their energy? 8 of coins. Okay, so this person is dealing with work situations and it's coming in challenged. So for a lot of you, this person just is focusing on themselves and work. Let me find out. What's the 8 of, it could be other things, but what's the 8 of coins challenge? 4 of coins. Yeah, this is why it's like they're holding a lot of their energy back because there's something going on at work. I'm not seeing you here, so my guess is like they just don't have space in their mind for you. It's funny because I see the sun here behind the building, so you could be peeking in, or I don't know. I'm just seeing someone who's like, "Hello, are you there? Knock knock." You know what I mean? Sorry, I almost called him Bastet. That's Anubis. What are their feelings towards collective fire signs at this time? Interesting feelings. We have the Knight of Swords challenged. Okay. So, their feelings, of course, if you need to know, well, let's clarify. What's the Knight of Swords? Give me some feelings. Some feelings. Could be dealing with a, okay. Damn. Okay. So, their feelings about you with this Knight of Swords clarified with the Queen of Coins. First of all, they feel like you're a queen, okay, or a king, or whatever. They feel like you're noble. They feel like you're great. They feel like you are stable. They feel like you're secure. They are also secure with their place with you. And they know you care for them and they care for you, okay? A Queen of Coins is a very nurturing energy. They want to give you this nurturing energy. With the King of Swords, or sorry, Knight of Swords challenge, it's giving me like this person. I'm just feeling like they don't have time or something. This is Libra energy, air sign energy here. We also have some earth sign energy. Something could be going on with this person's sacral energy here. We have the Venus in the reverse, so this person could have spread themselves too thin. There's also other people that are looking for this person's attention. But whoever you're connecting to, they're not able, like, I'm feeling like, okay, if this person talks to you at all, you could, I feel weird saying this, but I feel like you should consider yourself part of the in crew. Okay, this person isn't really speaking to much of anyone right now because they're dealing with something. I'm seeing other people reaching out to this person, but they're not answering them. Okay. What are their next actions towards collective, please? Okay, they're going to send you a message here. Probably in a couple days. What's the message going to be about? The message, Knight of Wands in reverse, what's that? The wheel. Here's the wheel here twice. So the Knight of Wands in reverse can be a very in and out energy. I feel like you're going to perhaps get an apology. Let me see. What's the wheel? Whatever this is, this wheel energy here, it's very big and faded. So I don't know. What is this wheel? What is this wheel? Oh, dang. Okay. You're going to get a message here. It's going to be very straightforward. The message is going to say something like, I'm sorry I've been in and out, but blah, blah, blah. But they're going to also talk to you about something that you've been waiting for or that you kind of felt like was coming in, but it's good. Here we have the King of Wands with the wheel. And this wheel also, sorry, I can't show them very much longer because there's not really nudity on it, but it's basically men that are being kind of tortured in a wheel by demons. Okay. So for this, it's giving me like, this person is going to come forward and be like, look, I've been pulled in like 20 million different directions in the past week, and I'm sorry. I've been in and out. I haven't been able to really pay attention to you. It's something like that. The King of Wands here is this person being ready to come in. Okay. Like, what is this? Yeah. Something's changing in this person. I do see them coming back to like talk to you, be with you. What's the King of Wands energy? Really, really interesting energy happening here. The Chariot, about moving things forward with you. Okay. Now, what is going on in collective fire signs life right now? Let's see. Change. Okay. Big change. Okay, something big is happening. What is this Death card here? Three of Cups, King of Swords. Interesting. And this is falling over your person? Okay, so for a lot of you, you have something very emotionally fulfilling coming in. Like, you're going to be overjoyed with your life this week. Okay, so like, I don't mean to be like, don't pay attention to your person, but you're about to have like a really good week. Okay, so hooray. With King of Swords, you're also being seen as like an authority figure. Like, someone is seeing that, okay, collective fire signs can actually hold it down. Like, they haven't seen this side to you before or something. Why do we need to know about this? Okay. The Three of Coins with the Empress in reverse came out. I don't know. Someone's talking trash. I'll find out who this is in a moment. They're not really important right now. Whenever the fire signs are doing well, people just have to like stick their ugly little heads in and be like, oh, fire sign's a piece of crap. And you have to just be like, shut up. So anyway, what's this Three of Cups energy? Justice in the reverse, okay? Because it feels like you've been going through kind of like a period, and this could be many years or even a year, but you were going through a period of things were like really unfair things were happening to you. So this could be at work, in your relationships. You know, some of you probably even getting to the point where you're sitting there having a friggin' existential crisis, thinking you're doing something wrong because you're just feeling like nothing's working, like you're trudging, what am I trying to say? You're walking through mud or something. This is all changing. Okay. This is all changing. What's the King of Swords energy here? Five of Coins reversed. A reconciliation with your person. Coming out of the cold. Okay. In fact, if this person was kicking people out of their life, that could be who was talking shit. All right, I don't know, just a speculation. What else do we need to know about? I guess, all right, who is this third party here? Like, let's just look at it. Who's this third party? King of Coins in the reverse. Okay. Who's this King of Coins reversed? Ten of Coins challenged. Something blocking your legacy for some of you. And then for others of you, because it's falling over on your person's side, I do feel like this is someone with the King of Coins reverse, Empress reverse, Three of Coins reverse. This is giving me like a fallout of some sort. So, let me get my drama deck. Let's look here. Let's look even deeper, shall we? What is this? What is this? Fallout I'm seeing. Brat. Okay. Could be, what's the brat? Home cooked meal in the reverse. Addiction in the reverse. Okay. There's a fallout here with an individual that has addiction problems. With home cooked meal in the reverse, this is either someone that actually can't cook. Okay, so however that resonates, or this is someone who they're not, like, their energy doesn't feel like home, whereas yours does. Okay, with Brat, this is someone that has been this is the person that has been standing in between you and this person the whole time. What else is going on here with this person? Side piece. Okay, for some of you, this was a side piece, or they were trying to make you the side piece. Karmic is good, but not great. It will do for now. I know it's not love, but they satisfy my cravings. It's coming out sideways, which is giving me like this person is like, I can't deal with this anymore. I don't know. I'm just getting, what's the side piece challenge? Yeah, this is, okay, Spanx in the reverse. If this was a side piece, there could have been a side piece of this. I don't know what kind of relationship you have, okay? If it's open, this was another party. This person didn't like you, okay? They had some jealous sort of freak out here with the Three of Coins reversed. Oh, is that the Two of Coins? Two of Coins. Whoever this was creating an imbalance, and this was what's going. So if this person has been quiet, they were dealing with someone who is like freaking out and being jealous. Okay, they could have gotten an argument with someone. What is this? Spirit's like, you know what? Just leave it. It's in the past. Just forgive and move on. Do not search for corners on a round ball. Just roll with it. Your spirit team is protecting you and they are going through it. Okay, so if they were sending evil eye, if they were talking shit, if they were creating an imbalance, it's being dealt with by, it looks like your person and the universe. The X returns. Okay. For some of you, this is someone who came back and decided to cause issues. Okay, and this has put your person through a little bit of a tailspin when it comes to emotions, so they could have shut down. But your person knows that this is just not worth it to them, because it was a situation that was constantly, it was like an addiction to them, and they know that that's not what they want in their life anymore. Because I'm getting this person even came back in like a weird way. They like came back to fight with them, not to even reconcile. It was weird. I mean, this could have even been someone who hasn't talked to them in a while, and they like asked your person how they're doing. They were like, hey, how's it going? And your person was like, oh, good, you know, like hanging out with so-and-so, and, you know, had a lot of fun or whatever, went on a date, whatever. And then they just immediately started, this Empress in the reverse just started fighting with them immediately, like they own the person, or that they have any say in the situation. Is there anything else we need to know about this situation? Oh, the energy I'm feeling is not nice, I gotta tell you. Crown chakra awakening. So your person is going through a crown chakra awakening, and that is how they know that they just need to stop dealing with this party altogether. Okay? They're basically like, I don't want to deal with this bullshit anymore. This is stupid. Because meanwhile, you're over here being like, hey, what's going on? Like, let's have a nice day, or like, you know, let's go on a date, or let's talk. And this person's like, this third party over here, that your person is starting to see this third party always distracts them from you. You know what I mean? So it's getting to the point where they're like, why the fuck am I doing this? I don't even like this person anymore. Like, they just cause trouble and drama all the time. So, I don't know. Now I'm getting mad. Now I'm getting mad. I feel like your person could be mad too. I don't know. I just can't deal. I can't deal. You're being protected though, so you're not even really going to feel this energy. Like, you're being blocked. But maybe you could feel certain things, thinking it's internal, but it might not be. So meditation is going to be a good idea this week. Okay. I'm cleaning up, but I feel like I should get an oracle card. Is this person gonna, hold on, is Collective's person going to come forward with anything interesting? Let me get some no contact messages, because this is really gonna help, I think. No contact messages, please. From their person. Okay, so this could be some sort of committed relationship this person is into or in. But they think you're very special. You're truly divine. I've never felt energy like yours before, and I can't get enough. They're into you. Whoa. Okay. I don't know why this happened. Okay. Oh, okay. So this person has been going through it too. But they're also focused on money right now. You didn't see my tears. Okay. So, once you didn't see my tears? Ten of Wands. I don't know why this happened. Okay. So this person had a moment actually quite recently, and they just literally broke down in tears. Okay. And it had to do with you. It had to do with a lot of things here with the Ten of Wands. This person is carrying a lot of weight on their shoulders at this time, and like, as much as they want to be with you, they have so many things to deal with. Okay, what is this? Yeah, they're not feeling good. What's this Ten of Wands? And I feel like too, this person that came back from the past was just the fucking cherry on top. Sorry, I don't mean, I really just am channeling very angry energy. I have a feeling your person was basically, they said something very short and like, go away energy to this person. Like, they were just like, please go away. I can't deal with you right now. The Queen of Cups. Okay, what's the Queen of Cups doing? Chariot reverse. Okay. With the Queen of Cups with the Chariot in reverse, okay, this is giving me like, they're like, look, Collective, I think you're beautiful. I think you're amazing. I have very deep feelings for you, but I just cannot deal with you right now. I have other things to do. That is the message that I'm getting this week for this person. Take it how it resonates, guys. I do see them coming forward near the end of the week. Okay, I do feel like you're going to be happy and very overjoyed with the energy that you get from this person. But until then, I feel like the connection is going to be a little spotty because there's a lot going on. So either way, guys, I'm going to move on. Okay, we're going to go with water signs now. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Why am I singing the final countdown? What's going on? Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. So you could be counting down to something, counting down the days to something. Maybe there's something really cool happening. and you're just really excited for whatever this is. The final countdown. Okay. Or you're watching sports or something. I don't know. Oh, I just combined another tarot deck. Yay. Okay, so let's see what's going on for water signs. So this is going to be for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio signs. I was just watching, like, speaking of water signs, I was watching like really crazy shark attacks the other day. I don't know why it just started showing up. First it was because I was obsessed with lions, so I was watching a bunch of shows about lions, and then it like progressed to also sharks. Apparently it thinks I like predators, and I kind of do. Animals. I like animals that are predators. Okay. I also kind of liked the Predator movie, but like the old school one with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I think it has Arnold, right? That was such a good movie. It also reminds me of like hanging out with my dad, because like I probably wasn't supposed to be watching that movie because I think I was like, I don't know, 7, and he was just like, let's watch this. But it was like the TV version, so it was like kind of safe, but it was also like 1994, so they barely censored stuff back then. Or at least that's what I remember. Or maybe the censoring was better. I can't remember. You could be dealing with spiders, by the way. Okay, so water signs and their person this week. Okay, we have your life is so special, treat it with love and care. Okay, and then we have feud. Okay, so you could be having some sort of feud with your person here, water signs. Someone's either holding a grudge, or there's going to be hostility or conflict. Okay, beauty salon. Some of you could be going to get your nails done, your hair done, whatever. Okay, bridge, connecting pathway, overcoming divides. Okay, so whatever conflict is, it does look like it's going to get a little better. We have the sea, ocean wave, seaside. You could be traveling to the ocean or some sort of coastal area. Museum, you could be going to some sort of museum with artifacts, exhibits, museum collections, okay. Aristocrats, nobility, privilege, elite, blue blood, okay. Interesting energy, but nice energy. Vampire, oh dear. Some sort of cursed energy is here. I don't know what that is. And you're at a crossroads. Okay. So what I'm gathering so far is there is going to be some sort of argument between you and your person. Okay. It does look like there's some sort of activity going on, or an adventure or something. But I feel like let me find out. Let me see what's going on with your person. You can feel like someone's like sucking the energy out of you, or let me see. I don't know. Or maybe this is just someone that likes biting. I don't know. What's the energy for water signs person, the person that's on their mind? Death, okay. So this person is going through a lot of changes in their life. They're at a point here, which is probably more like a crossroads, but I feel like they've already crossed the crossroads, and there's so much transition happening with this person. This person is having issues like deciding what the hell they want to do. Okay, so if you were to ask this person where they want to go, what they want to do, they're not going to know. I feel like this person's brain is a little overwhelmed at this time. They're going to need, like, hold on. What's the death energy here? Oh, Page of Wands. Okay, so this person could just be a little immature, or they're just at the start of some sort of new venture in their life, which is creating, you know, a lot of different variables for them. Like they just don't know where they're going to be in a month or 2 months or 3 months. Okay. It's one of those, like, they can't even see the road in front of them type of deal. How does this person feel about collective water signs? 5 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so there was the conflict. Then we have Knight of Coins in reverse. Right. So I don't know if you guys just had a fight or what happened. But they do want to resolve the conflict here. But I don't feel like they're going to... They could be procrastinating on resolving, or... What's the Knight of Coins in reverse energy? I don't know. Maybe they're just... Okay. So this was a breakup here. So this person does want to resolve conflict with you. I don't see them feeling romantically towards you, though. The Knight of Coins in reverse. Is a lack of... It's like procrastination, but it can also be like a lack of motivation. So I don't feel like they're feeling very motivated to bring something together. Okay, with the Two of Cups in the reverse. Like their brain, if you're wondering if this person, so I don't know if this, is this an ex or something? Like, are you guys trying to manifest an ex back in your life or something? I just feel like this person is not even thinking about love right now. This person has their brain on other stuff. What does this person have their brain on right now? 7 of Cups. This is your person. All right, just take a look at this right now and just be like, yep, that's them. They literally just are wanting to have a good time. Okay, 7 of Cups. They just want to like dance in the middle of a bunch of people and like make out with people and like be like a freaking fairy in the forest. You know, like this person is really not focused on anything. Okay? They're literally just like, they're like, la la la, where am I today? Oh, I am here. I don't know. Like you could even notice, and this could be pissing you off because you're like, hello, like, are you in there anywhere? Like, what is your deal? It's because this person is literally like in the clouds. Okay. What are this person's next actions towards collective water signs? King of Wands reverse. I'm telling you guys, if this is an X, it's a no. It's a no. You need to focus on something else. Okay? Like, I'm not even getting soulmate energy from this person. I'm not getting anything of significance. I feel like this could just be, I don't know, like what kind of relationship is this, Spirit? Like, what is this? Show me. What is this relationship? So we have, what kind of tea is hard to drink? Reality. Okay, so some of you could have thought there was something there, but there's really not. I'm also getting Buffy and Angel. You know how Buffy and Angel like inevitably just split up? Like that's what I'm getting. Okay, and then we have, which could, I mean, maybe that's the vampire energy. Gods and goddesses. Healthy, overcoming sickness, positive. What kind of connection is this? You two, okay. I feel like this was a karmic connection, but in a good way. Like you two definitely did help each other grow, but like you can't revisit the connection because there's nothing there. There's nothing to revisit. Does that make sense? All right, how do water signs feel about this person right now? The World in reverse. I feel like you're feeling like something's not over when it is. Okay, what's the World in reverse? The Queen of Coins. You know what this is, water signs? It's like you want to take care of this person or something with the Queen of Coins. You could be considering marriage, possibly. What is What does water signs person feel about marrying water sign? What do they feel about that? Justice in reverse. It's a no. It's a no. I'm telling you. I feel bad because this is a lot of harsh energy, but like I feel like you need to hear it like this because otherwise you're going to just think in the back of your mind, is that possible? And it's a no. Okay? It's a no. So instead of sitting here and wondering if this will ever work out, let's see who else is coming in for you, okay? Because if you are not in the right vibration to see this person, you won't see them and you'll miss them, okay? Is there anyone this week that water signs will meet if they are in the right energy? Yes. Yes. We have the Six of Swords, okay? This is moving into calmer waters. We have a Page of Coins here. This could be a younger earth sign. And this will be a breakthrough for you. What's the Six of Swords? I'm telling you, with this Four of Cups energy, it's possible you could miss this if you're staring at this person in the past. You need to look forward and up, okay? Ace of Coins. This is definitely some sort of new opportunity. Okay, this is a new person, completely new. You've never met them. Okay, this person is coming in. They're there. They're available. They're going to balance things out for you. They're going to be beautiful or hot. What else do we need to know? Ten of Wands. This situation back here, okay, in case you're curious, would only cause stress and burden for you. You would just be stressing and burdened the whole freaking time. Okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay. Like I'm waiting for you to say okay. Do you understand? Yes. Okay. So I'm just going to move on now. I think we've pretty much got what we needed to for the water signs. Long story short, guys, past person, it's over. It's complete. We have the world. There's nothing to revisit. Okay, nothing to revisit. All right, let's move on to earth signs. Oh, I keep putting it on the wrong thing. Sorry, it was very whiny. You could be feeling whiny or there's someone whiny around you. For earth signs, please, the collective energy. You could be getting into martial arts, okay? Or you should. What's going on for earth signs this week? Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energies. Remember to check all your placements, guys, okay? Okay, so you could be focused on finances this week. You could be making sure you have enough money for something. Maybe there's a trip coming up. Okay, so you could be feeling a little heartbroken, or someone is. Then I also have Saint here, holiness, virtue, devotion, and miracle. Okay, so there could be a miracle happening. We also have triggered. So you're feeling triggered this week, okay? You know, those who are spiritually inclined, I feel like are feeling triggered this week, and I don't know what it is. Because personally, I'm not even going to get specific, but I've not really been feeling myself for the past week, period. Okay, like, so you could be going through that. We have self-reflection. The journey into self-love, be a reflection of what you want. There's hidden beauty inside of you, okay? So some of you, your actual physical appearance is changing. Higher self. Connect to your higher self. Disconnect with the worldly desires. The ego is not who you really are. So you could be going through an ego death here. We have church, spiritual, sanctuary, sacred architecture. You could be visiting some sort of church or something. All right, let's see how collectives, earth signs person think about them or what they're thinking about them right now. What's their energy in this connection? All All right, the Lovers reversed. So this person could have made a bad choice when it comes to you. And I also feel like this person is struggling with finances at the moment. But they could have chose another party. Okay. Let's see. What's the Lovers in reverse? Yeah, the Page of Cups. I do see this person coming in with some sort of apology, possibly this week. Okay. This person was acting a little bit immaturely when it came to their hearts. Whatever they have connected with here, it's not going to go very far. It's not going to be any sort of significant connection for this person. It's giving like, you know, a Page of Cups is a Page of Cups. It's not the King of Cups, okay? The feelings that this person has for whoever that they've chosen are very small. They may blow it out of proportion and say, oh no, this person is the best thing since sliced bread. But let me tell you, this person really doesn't feel that way, okay? I don't know why exactly they're lying to themselves, but they are. Okay. How does this person feel about collective? The Chariot. Someone wants to come towards you. They want to move things forward, but it's challenged. What's the Chariot? Five of Swords reversed. So there's a conflict here that they want to resolve. When it's all falling over this Page of Cups, I think you're going to get a message from this person this week. Deep down, how do they feel? Like, how do they feel really deep down about collective? Seven of Wands. Okay. Interesting. They're annoyed with their thoughts about you. Okay, they're annoyed with their thoughts about you because this person could feel like they need to talk to you, but they don't want to. Like, this person is like, this is just a distraction. It's not anything serious. It's not this or that. Like, this person is, I don't know, their maturity level is lacking. Let's just say that. What are their next actions towards collective? Five of Wands reversed. Yeah, there goes the conflict resolution. Energy's weird though. All right, so what's Earth signs, I guess, energy here? Ace of Coins reversed. I feel like you felt like you lost out on something. What's this Ace of Coins reversed? Okay, you think this is over. That's what you think. You think it's over. It's not. Because they're still here, right? It's not like the water sign reading I just got. Okay. Okay. King of Coins reversed. I feel like you are holding yourself back here with the King of Coins reversed. You're being very controlling of your emotions. You're shutting yourself down in this situation. I feel like you're looking in another direction, but it's not going to really serve you any well. If this is you trying to like date someone else, like I'm telling you, you're going to go on this date and you're just going to be so over it. You're going to be like, well, that was a waste of time. If you have been elevated spiritually, you are not going to be able to receive sexual gratification from people that don't resonate with you spiritually. That's just the way it is. It's just going to feel like an empty void hole, okay? You're no longer on that plane of existence where sexual gratification is good for people that you don't connect with on a soul level. It's just, you can't go back there. I'm sorry. You can't. It's gone. It's over. That's over. Right. So Three of Wands. Okay. So you're planning for your future this week. You're looking to the future. That's fine. And I'm not saying you have to sit here and wait for this person, but I'm saying like you're going to have to focus on other things other than sex because I don't really see that happening. In fact, I'm seeing a little bit of a dry spell coming in. Okay. We have Temperance in reverse with the Five of Coins. Is there anyone else new coming in for earth signs that they could, possibly date? Or, okay, there's going to be a couple options coming in. You're just going to have to choose wisely. Okay, we have the Two of Coins. What are the Two of Coins here? Okay. One of them is Nine of Wands energy. The other one is Nine of Swords in reverse energy. You're going to be seeing 999. Okay, so that means you're right at the end of a cycle, especially when it comes to this person. You want to hold your boundaries up when it comes to some sort of fire sign, I believe, that's coming towards you. Okay. Now there is an air sign perhaps that is coming towards you, and this one is going to be okay. Can you give me energy on the swords? Knight of Coins reversed. They're coming in slowly. Why is the Knight of Coins reversed? Four of Coins reversed. Oh, for some of you, this is an earth sign. This is another earth sign. And I feel like it's this person. This person is coming back. Okay, so you have some sort of distraction coming in that you need to keep your boundaries up about, okay? But knowing you, you might dabble in it just to see what happens, and that's fine. But I don't think you're gonna enjoy it long term, to be fair, okay? You do have the Two of Cups here with Jupiter energy. Something lucky is coming your way. What is this Ten of Cups energy that I'm seeing? The Hermit. This is this person. I'm telling you, this person is going to come towards you. Yep. So, that's cool, right? All right, earth signs. I think that's enough. I'm going to move on to the air signs and then close it out. Air signs, you could be daydreaming about something. Aren't you always, though? Like, you guys are always in your head. All right. There's a lot going on in that noggin. You could be eating healthier or taking care of yourself better. Maybe you are quitting drinking, smoking, stuff. Some of you could be going through doing shadow work, or you are having a bit of an ego death, okay? You could have gotten in a fight with someone recently, and this has really been dragging you down emotionally, okay? You could have said some things that maybe you're not proud of, but I also feel like you're kind of at this point where you're like, I don't even want to apologize because there's no point. Something like that. Can I get energy for air signs and their person, the person that's on their minds? I don't know if this person was like, maybe not, I don't know. I don't think it was your person. I mean, maybe it was, I don't know. Or maybe, I don't know. I'm getting a weird energy from you though. Okay. You're so special. You're truly divine. I've never felt energy like yours before, and I can't get enough. So this is the energy between you guys. Like, you guys think each other is special, and you are. Okay, we also have church, spiritual sanctuary, sacred architecture. Okay, so there's a very healing energy between you and your person. Observer. This person could be watching you. You could be watching them. Someone is watching you closely. Use distance to gain a new perspective. Be watchful at this time. Okay, this may be not your person. Okay, I do feel like someone is watching you. We'll find out who that is. We have text message, communication, news, phone call, direct message. So you guys will be communicating. Saint. There's a very miracle. There's a miracle coming in for a lot of people this week. I don't know what it is, but it's cool. Survivor, resilience. Okay, so you and your person have a very resilient connection. It's also very, very healing. There's something spiritual about it. And I feel like you guys both keep a close eye on each other, even if you're not speaking. Okay. You just like to make sure you're okay. You're like, you okay? You okay? Yeah, okay. So that could be something that's comforting for you, is that you know that like this connection is not something that's just going to fall apart in 2 seconds. Like, it's going to take, like, I'm not saying you're looking for it to fall apart, but it's more like the situation where you know that you guys got this. Okay. What the hell? Okay. Okay. Can I get the energy on collective air signs person? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay, so their current energy is the Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay. So, looks like this person has been dealing with a lot. Clarify the Ten of Swords. This could be like mental issues. The High Priestess. Okay, yes. Okay. So, the High Priestess is all about intuition. It's all about, you know, the unknown, the, you know, secrets of the universe. This person is planning for their future. They also could have just got over some sort of very significant ending in their life. They're also, I just feel like with the High Priestess, the Ten of Swords reverse, it's a lot of healing that this person is doing to themselves. Okay. What is the High Priestess? The Sun challenged. Okay, so depression, anxiety a little bit. I feel like this person is having issues kind of seeing the brighter side of things at the moment. They could be struggling with emotional issues at this time. They could be struggling with their brain. There could be a lot of different energies around them that are trying to like siphon them or something. So they could have their boundaries up at this time, or they're just nervous. This person has been through a lot. Like, this is the type of person where they've been through a lot of shit. Okay, they've had to deal with a lot of things, and they might have moments of anxiety due to the fact that, you know, nothing, you know, well, like, things go right, but it's kind of like things also go wrong, and this person knows that. And also with the High Priestess here, this person can feel a lot of things. So they can feel when things are going on in your end. They can feel when things are going on in their friend's end. They can see things. Like, if this is a High Priestess, they can see everything. So, you know, if there's shit going down on your end, they can feel it, and it might stress them out. Okay, so I don't know who needs to hear that, but, you know, it is what it is. How does this person feel about collective air sign right now? Justice, okay. Interesting energy. What's the Justice? You could be a Libra, you could be dealing with Libra. Page of Swords, challenged, okay. This is weird. They feel like things are balanced and fair. Confirmation. But I don't see them speaking much to you. Maybe the ball's in your court and you're supposed to be the one speaking. I don't know. With the Justice here, Page of Swords is a challenge. They could be keeping an eye on you, but they're not making moves, or they're not speaking. King of Swords reverse. Is that you? So you're not speaking either. Okay, so you could be feeling a certain way right now too. Emotionally, I have the King of Cups with the Three of Cups reversed with the King of Swords reversed. If that's you, you're definitely not feeling good right now. So maybe there's something. What is going on between these two? What is going on between them? Nine of Wands. You both have your boundaries up. You both have your boundaries up towards each other. Are you guys blaming each other for things that have nothing to do with your connection? Maybe? Like, when there's when there's things happening around you, I don't know. I don't know. What are this person's next actions towards collective air signs? Jupiter. Okay. Three of Swords reversed. Oh, well, that's kind of nice. With this Jupiter energy here, I feel like this person is actually going to come at you in some sort of nice, fun-loving way. A very nice energy. They want to get over some sort of heartache with you. I do see you guys healing the connection this week. What is this? The Moon reverse? Okay. Someone's going to come out of hiding. What's the Jupiter with 3 of Swords? Mars reversed? Okay, yeah, I'm seeing people lay down their swords and just be like, okay, so how do we... So if you're thinking this person's angry or something, they're not. Okay, this person is not angry with you. I feel like they just they want things to be fair and balanced. That's all. So how do air signs feel right now in this connection? Saturn? Okay, interesting. What is Saturn? 9 of Cups reversed. Okay, so you guys could be angry. Why do I feel like you guys are like angry at the world or something? Like you're angry at the situation. You're not... Saturn is like kind of a scary energy, honestly. It's kind of like so you could be feeling a lot of pressure or like just general anger. Like you could be feeling very angry. I feel like you're feeling sad about something. We have the 9 of Cups reversed. Why is the 9 of Cups reversed? Ten of Wands. Okay. Oh, what is that? I just felt like my body felt weird. Are you getting sick? Oh, are you sick? I feel like I was just about to come down with a fever, but I felt kind of nauseated. So maybe you guys are like sick or ill or something. But with the 10 of Wands here, I feel like you have so much to deal with, and I feel like you're about to explode. Like this is giving me someone that's about to explode. Why are air signs about to explode? What's going on? 9 of Coins reversed, 9 of Cups reversed. Okay. Oh, guys. This is kind of sad. Okay. It feels like you're very frustrated in this situation and you're wanting to connect with your person on like almost a needy level. And I feel like you don't like feeling like that. Okay, you don't like feeling needy. You don't like feeling like that at all. Because you feel like you're about to lose yourself in the situation. So some of you could have put up your boundaries a little bit, trying to create space. But the more space that's created between you, it's like you feel like you're punishing yourself. And then for some of you, you can also be mad at yourself because you're annoyed that you did that. You're like, why did I do that to them? They didn't deserve that. It's almost like you had your own fight with yourself or something. I don't know. It's like you had this whole ass argument with yourself about your own actions. Correct me if I'm wrong. Just what I'm getting. Okay, I've been there. You know, it happens. Goodness. What's gonna happen this week with this couple, with this connection? What's gonna happen this week? Show me the good stuff. 5 of Coins. Oh, okay. You guys are being two sad Sallys, and I have no idea why. What's the 5 of Coins? Why is it here? 5 of Swords reversed. Okay, I see you getting over some sort of conflict. The 5 of Coins can also kind of be... I don't know, there's just a cold energy between you two. The 5 of Swords reversed. Are these people going to connect this week at all, or what's going on here? 4 of Coins challenged. I see you guys both holding back from each other. The Empress, 2 of Cups reversed, the Page of Wands. What is... I feel like there's some sort of external force here. This doesn't make any sense. What is going on? I was just thinking like Romeo and Juliet. So I don't know if this, like, if this connection is like a, I don't know, not cursed, but like, what am I thinking? Like, it's like unapproved, or I don't know. What's going on here? What's holding these two back? You guys could have an ocean between you. Oh my God. There's a snake at work in between your connection. All right, so there's outside forces. You say that you're paranoid, but I'm pretty sure the world is out to get me. It's not like I made the choice to let my mind stay so messy. So both of you are in some sort of very strange emotional state right now. Okay, it's not good. Karmic is doing dark energy work. So there is someone around either one of you that is meddling, possibly in the dark arts. We have Anubis here, okay? If you're gonna do dark arts, at least do it for good, okay? I don't know why I need to say that. If you're doing dark energy work, and here's the thing though, once you get to a certain vibration, the dark stuff doesn't work on you unless you're, I don't know. Someone's trying to end this connection. Karmic took their phone, so someone got their phone taken away. So you're being asked to meditate this week, okay? Just meditate, breathe through it. This could be a tough week, I'm not gonna lie. This is someone's twin flame. There is a new beginning coming in, okay? I do feel like there is okay, if I'm going to be 100% honest, I feel like this week is not a great week for your connection. I feel like there's going to be another, if you were silent last week, it's going to continue this week. If you weren't silent this week, this is going to be hard, because I feel like you're not going to see this coming. But your person does want you to know that they love you. What the fuck is going on here? Someone really does not want you guys together. I just got, there's like someone connected to this person, and they have control whether or not they can speak to you. Or this is the other way around. So this person may not actually be allowed to speak to you. So I don't know if this is like an open relationship or something. What's going on? Challenges. Okay. So yeah, this week is just, there's a lot of challenges happening. Someone could be going to a wedding this week, okay? And something about pets is significant. Getting a new pet, giving a current pet more love. Okay, I don't know why this has come out. So maybe something about a pet is significant. I always feel like that means something else. What is pets? Date night, intuition, they'll be back. Okay, that's what I thought. For some of you, this person is entertaining someone else right now. But it's not anything or anyone significant. Then for others of you, this is just letting you know that this person is going to be coming back and wanting to take you on a date. It's just like right now, it's not working. Whatever this is not working right now. I don't know why. There's like some sort of disconnect here. It looks like the third party is getting in the middle of shit. So this could be some sort of big tower for this person. I don't know. But either way, guys, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.